7 levels of streamers.
It's like the Wild West, but it's not. Every streamer falls into one of 7 levels. Some are stuck
NPC, Clout Chaser, Grinder, Entertainer, Star, The Wave, and Icon. I feel like streamers, 7 levels of streamers. Yeah, there's levels to it, but I feel like category-wise, the difference between streamers is, number 1, desktop IRL. Then you could segment lower to just chatting, gaming, variety on desktop. Or IRL, you could transition to thought-based IRL or unplanned. Then you could segment even more from desktop streamers being variety, just chatting, or gaming to planned content or unplanned content.
Breakthrough from the NPCs clogging up Twitch all the way to
Unplanned content. Walks around in public.
icons like I Show Speed who literally redefined streaming today. Today, I'm breaking down the 7 levels of a streamer. Starting with level 1. I couldn't find what to call this level, so I put NPC as a placeholder.
Chud. The Chud level. Am I on the Chud level of streamers?
Anyway, level 1 is the unknown. Everyone starts here and most never leave. These are the people who just discovered OBS last week.
Oh, so new streamers. So is he scaling in popularity?
And think streaming is as simple as turn on the camera, get famous, spoiler.
Yeah, bro, motherfuckers don't know how to use OBS at all. OBS is fucking confusing if it does. You're literally staring at like a fucking, like, just technology screen. I don't know how to describe it. Can I show my OBS? I think showing my OBS is fine, right? Should I slide over my OBS? What is OBS? All right, this is my OBS. It doesn't make sense to anybody that doesn't stream, but it's like, this is how I read chat. This is like what it looks like to me. I could like switch scenes. I could like mute my mic. No, I'm talking. You could like change things. You could add imagery. You could have timers show up. You could do a bunch of stuff. It's how you control your stream.
It's not. Most beginners are here. And look, no hate, everyone starts somewhere. Most streamers stay at level 1 forever. Some of y'all watching this might even be level 1 yourselves. You know, the aspiring streamer. You got a range of 0 to 200 viewers.
How many times you gonna do?
200 viewers is not level 1. 200 viewers? Bro, that's pretty successful on Twitch. 200 viewers, you could stream full time. I don't think that should be in level 1.
Range of 0 to 200 viewers.
How many times you gonna do? Like 6 to 7 times.
Yeah, that's level like 2, 3. Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? 6, 7 times.
Oh my god, I said I was going to do the Fast 6, 7 challenge because I got nominated for it. All right. We're going to do it real quick. I don't think I'll be that fast. I have to, though. 1, 2, I think he counted. 3, 4, 5.
Too much. 6, 7 times. 6, 7 times.
Now, I don't want to say the actual streamers who are in this level because I don't want to get the smaller streamers butt hurt because it might look like I'm dissing them even though I'm not. Now, the next levels, I don't care. We're calling them out by name. Level 2, Clout Chasers. Your existence depends on attaching yourself to bigger names. You survive off of clips.
What, like 400 viewer to like 1,000 viewer streamers that only collab with like big AMP guys?
Collabs or manufactured drama. Examples of a level 2 streamer are a streamer like a Yusuf or a Dabo, maybe a Zoe Spencer.
I don't think Yusuf's I've streamed with Yusuf. I don't think Yusuf does a lot of I don't think Yusuf's done maybe clip farm or stuff, but I don't think he's done a lot of like Clout collabs.
Dabo, maybe a Zoe Spencer. For Dabo, his archetype is the clip farmer. Dabo is known as the loud, reckless, and known for what people call the humiliation ritual content. Basically doing wild stuff, embarrassing stuff just to get attention.
Went back to my devious activities, bro. I was throwing that ass inside the locker room. My butt and I was a demon. I was really gay. Like,
he started with no audience, but what got Dabo popular was maybe by accident leaning into being very emotional content creator, memeable, and let's be honest, his looks, and attaching himself to artists that he cares about, like Playboy Cardi.
nah, you trim, Cardi. Nah, you really trim.
His turning point was a viral reaction to Frank Ocean's Blonde. That energy put him on stage with Cardi himself. Good for him. And then
what?
There's the Diddy disciples like a Deshae Frost, popular but too freaky. Think of the most gooned out guy who can't do anything but make adult content for people who somehow haven't discovered adult sites. His whole shtick is bringing on OF girls and turning streams into,
Yeah, I don't understand that type of content where it's like they just farm people that are like up and coming, like OnlyFans models or like attractive people. And it's just like the whole entire stream is like, this person's so bad. They're so bad. I don't really see that much. I don't know who this is, so I can't speak on whether or not that's their content.
No. It's not creative, it's just low effort gooner bait.
What's this person's name?
Low effort gooner bait.
You feel it? Ah, okay, turn it off. I'm finna nut. Please. Ah, take it, turn it off.
Buzz me up, man.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna show it. You get the picture, bro. What do I look like? Huh? Come on. Oh, but I'll give you a little context, okay? The Deshae Frost and that girl are in an Uber. Oh my God, bro. Do you really need that much info? Come on, let's just continue the video, huh? Literally anyone who makes this type of content is level 2 and below. Jack Doherty, another one. He's what I call a clout goblin. His whole thing is shock value and desperation.
Bro, I wouldn't even say he's definitely a clip farmer, but I feel like all of his content is like just rage baiting, but not even like he's just like, I'm gonna be a dick.
Getting into fake fights or real fights and trying to, manufacture chaos. It's less content and more please don't forget I exist type of content. Then there's the sidekicks for level 2. They exist because of the bigger streamer, not because of their own content. A lot of streamers on level 2 can blow up quickly and fade away once the big streamer stops giving them platforms. Some elevate and become,
I don't know. Yeah, I think a lot of streamers in like Kai's circle started like that, where a lot of these guys got big because they did stuff with him, but now they're their own streamers. Like, Rakai had a following. I feel like he got big with Kai. Now he has his own audience. Same with Ray. DDG, I don't know. Did stuff? Yeah, like collabs. Or they just, like, make content together.
level 3. Level 3, Grinder. This level is where a lot of
Oh, yeah, Toda.
gamers and reactions channels are. How far can this mic go? Like this nigga right here, or this nigga, you see these guys right here? These are, your reactors. They're level 3. These are the people who are good enough to stay relevant, but not good enough to really, I don't know, change Twitch or something, streaming.
Yeah, it's like you have your own niche audience. I feel like I'm here. Yeah, I feel like this is... You have your own niche audience. You're not really making, like, I don't make, like, game-changing content. It's like, no, you're not? Yeah, I am. It's not a bad thing, chat. It's like the categories of it. It's like, I make desktop stream content. I would say maybe I'm between level 3, 4. But it's like, the majority of my content is, like, gaming, horror-based, variety stuff. Like, that's what I do. You know what I mean?
Aspiring streamers, this is the comfort zone. Not too famous to have people stalking or ruining your personal life.
Consistently streaming, pulling 500 to 2K viewers, recognizably inside a niche and visible outside of it. May have one lane gaming, just chatting, reaction, not versatile. You can survive here for years, barely break
Whether
ceilings.
intentional or not, but also not too unknown.
Oh, like a lot of one-game Andes, maybe? Like a lot of people that main, like, Marvel Rivals or main Minecraft or main certain games kind of hover here.
To live comfortably. This level is what Twitch is about, or was about. Obviously, the upper levels
Yeah, so I'm level 4.
changed Twitch more recently, but this level is more chill in my opinion. This is like the ideal level that I'd like to be at if I ever started streaming. Level 4.
I think 3 and 4 is probably the best. I think level 3 has the benefits of, like, you could kind of do your own thing, whereas 4 is like, all right, now... I mean, you deal with more hate, but it's also like you have more freedom in content creation because you have more money that you could spend on it and like do other things.
The entertainer. If you're in level 4, you're probably averaging in the thousands, maybe 10,000 plus viewers.
Okay. Fucking not. Maybe on a stream or two. Fucking 10,000 consistently. No. I'm hovering around 5. I would say per month hover around 5. So I'm in the midst of 4.
That puts you well above nearly every other streamer.
You're too humble. I don't average that. I've never averaged that. Dispatch did? Yeah, Dispatch was also the biggest game that I've ever streamed.
It's rare. Most streamers don't even hit 100. People here thrive on being character.
I think I'm comfortably at level 4. I wouldn't want to be higher than that. Like, I've said that. Like, I like being able to have a chat, that I can read. Like, I think getting to the point where it's like you're so large that it's just like you're streaming and you don't ever look at chat is like, that sucks.
Just more than anything, or very skilled at what they do, whether it's games,
Like, I can't read most chats, but I'm also still able to like pick ones out of a crowd.
music, IRL, politics. They know how to entertain. They get viewers for a reason. That's basically level 4 all the way up to level 7. Take the poggers lane. Wait.
How do you grow from 5K viewers? Oh, you could do it. Way more idea-based content than regular desktop streams. You stream less than you normally would, and you do way more collab content. Like when I did the bingo thing with Lud, it does better. Like I could just schedule that and do that all the time, but it's like exhausting. And then you can't do your own content. Like you're always doing collabs. You're always doing stuff like that's why you see like all of the biggest streamers right now are in groups. AMP, FaZe, right? Fucking like OTK or like any of these other groups. It's like these people all fucking circulate viewers within themselves. And they do a lot of outreach to other groups to try and pull them in. There are people that are beyond that, like Speed or Queso. But Queso also does still share a lot of audience members. Like he has a group. It's just more of a gaming chill group, but he's also like an anomaly in the streaming world. That's why like most people use him as an example for things. But yeah.
Way up to level 7. Take the poggers lane. Wait, quick history lesson. The pogger community is just a group of big old
Yeah, it's like the OGs are the poggers. But yeah, no, like the pogger community is all the OGs that have been on Twitch for a long time.
Listen, the pogger community.
Like, it's Hassan Cutie. I mean, Miz before. I don't know who this is. Who's this? Who's this on the right? Asmin Cutie, Hassan, Miz. Who's this? No idea. I don't know who that is. She's probably an OG, though. But, like, all those people. XQC would be a poggers community. They're not W or L. W or L chats was, like, Kai. Like, 2020. I would say, like, post-COVID. Mid-COVID, post-COVID is, like, is WL. Pre that, like, if you were streaming pre-2020, you were an OG, like, pogger guy.
It's just a group of big old school Twitch streamers who blew up off of gaming and built their own little ecosystem. Basically white people. And I think poggers is like a Twitch slang for hype or something like that. Guys like Asmon Gold or Mizkif. He's basically the glue that holds his side of Twitch together. He co-founded OTK. If you want controversy and unfiltered opinions,
Isn't he not in OTK anymore? I don't know. Who's still in OTK? I feel like people flood in and out of that group all the time.
You're watching a Sneeko or Destiny. If you want goon content, you've got DDG, a YouTuber who turned Twitch into another project of his. If you're into women who say nigga freely, you're watching Senna. This tier is also where most of AMP lives. Everyone except Kai, Duke, and Agent. Level 5, the star. If you're in
What? He's saying level 4 is AMP? Yeah. Agent's not level 4. Kai's not level 4. Chris is. Duke is. Phantom, I feel like just doesn't stream enough. So, but he has a lot of fucking viewers. Because they're independent. Oh, you're saying they're not independent? No, they are. But it's like, I feel like a lot of them are larger.
an agent. Level 5, the star. If you're in level 5, congratulations. You're 1 in 10,000. Literally. Level 5 is basically the
Phantom streams all the time? Does he really? I thought he took a break. Phantom Twitch tracker. No, he streams like 80 hours a month. Or like 60 hours a month. That's like, that's not that much comparable to most big streamers.
streaming lottery.
He averages a shitload of people though.
Most people never even sniff this tier. There are household names within streaming. These are the streamers averaging 15K to 50K plus viewers or concurrent viewers consistently. We're talking the top 0.1 to 0.5% of the, the elite.
You're a brand, sponsorships, managers, and employees. Employees chop out. Managers and sponsorships exist at level 3. Like, if you're averaging above 500 viewers, you probably have a manager and, like, a management group that you work with.
Gaming stars. These are the household names who built their careers on dominating games and turning it into mainstream.
Burnt Peanut? Bro, Burnt Peanut is going to be the biggest streamer in the next year. And I'm not even fucking lying, bro. I know Arc Raiders is probably boosting him a bit, but, like, dude, I thought Burnt Peanut was big, and I was watching him on Twitch. He had, like, 38,000 viewers. He's, like, 3 times the size of Queso. I think more people know Queso because he's been in the space longer, and I respect both creators. Queso only streams on Twitch. He averages, like, 55K. Burnt Peanut averages, like, 30 or 40K on Twitch and, like, 70,000 on YouTube. Burnt Peanut averages more viewers combined than, like, Kai on a regular stream. He's fucking huge. I don't know any streamer bigger than him right now. I'm actually serious. Like, I've been watching Burnt Peanut clips, and I'm like, dude, this guy's like, so much bigger than anybody even recognizes. It's insane. I don't know if he streams anywhere else. Jinxie does multi-platform stuff, too, but it's like Jinxie's more known, but that's because he's been in it longer. Like, right now, Burnt Peanut is the biggest gaming streamer on Twitch, and it's not even close. Like, it's not even close. Like, this is, dude, I'll literally pull him up. Never heard of him because he's new. He's the 12th ranked Twitch streamer. Look at his fucking graph. Just a straight upward fucking spike. Go to fucking overview. Look at that. Averages 20. Dude, he's maxed out 93K viewers. 40K viewers, 60K viewers, 44K viewers. And that's just on Twitch. On YouTube, he's averaging like twice what he is on Twitch.
Stream recognition. Queso, he's the new school phenom. Massive viewership, proving raw gaming streams can still create stars in 2025.
This dude's name is K. Sit on me. Okay, sit still.
Then you have OGs like Tim the Tapman, Shroud, maybe Tfue. These are some of the most recognizable names in gaming streams. I'd even add
Shroud, yeah. Shroud Summit 1G. Summit 1G is up here. Ninja is like up here recognition wise, but
Jinxie in the cut as well. On the political side, Hasanabi is the biggest political streamer
Asmon Gold
in the world. He pulls tens of thousands of viewers daily just by talking about news, you know, breaking down everything. He's controversial and loved, but who isn't at this level? Then there's the popularity, personality-driven archetypes like Your Age or Bruce Drop 'Em Off, who is polarizing, yes, hilarious, yes, but he has one of the most loyal fan bases in the game. If you want music-driven streams, you go to a Plaqueboy Max. Obviously, that's not all he does, but he's one of the few streamers actually trying to get taken serious in the music industry. I put I'm Dante on this list as well. He's one of the best reactors.
I'm Dante off of OG recognizability, yes. I think everybody in the streaming space knows who I'm Dante is, but I'm Dante streams so freely now because I think he's fully set and obviously has a family that it's like he's fallen off viewership-wise, but solely because it's like, well, he's just on and off. You know, he just streams when he wants, which is like the goal.
Streamers ever, in my opinion. Flight Reacts is the king of NBA reaction content or sports content. He got popular for acting dumb.
He didn't fall off. No, I'm not saying he fell off. I'm saying he doesn't average as many more viewers. He's still huge and he's huge on YouTube. But like, I'm saying viewership-wise on Twitch, he doesn't average what he used to. But I love I'm Dante. I've streamed with him. I'm just saying it's like dude, he just streams less. Like he streams 30 hours a month. Like most streamers that are big in their space is like, look, literally right when he started streaming less. Because it's like, dude, he was averaging 131 hours. Like most streamers have like 150 plus a month. It's just like, he hovers in that space of like, now he can just do whatever he wants, which is awesome. How many hours do you stream? Let's see. Over 100. It varies per month. I think the most I ever streamed was July. Yeah, like 120. Well, I am cutting back a little bit on streaming, but like 106. This is this month, so it's not over. 116, 120, 142, 17, 122, 134. Like, I at least stream like 4 hours a day.
Valkyrie, I don't know much about her. I don't even watch her. And normally that would mean I shouldn't rank her, right? False. I'm a ranker anyway. She's level 5. Then there's Ludwig, who's part of the Pogger community. Ludwig is tricky because he's either level 5 or level 6. Before Kai...
He's level 6. Level 6. I think Ludwig's more transcended streamer, and now he's a YouTuber. Like, he is one of the most known people, but he's definitely larger than, like, half the people that he listed on level 5.
And Mafia-thons and broke all these records. Ludwig held the Twitch subscription record with the 31-day subathon in 2021. Ludwig, in my opinion, popularized the subathon format and became the biggest streamer in the world at one moment. You know what? Just because of that, he's level 6. Just because of that alone. Which brings us to level 6. Level 6, cultural shift. This tier is where the most famous streamers ever are. XQC. He started as an Overwatch pro to one of Twitch's most...
Yeah, you gotta be like... You gotta be somebody that's been in the game a long time to be on level 6. I feel like he's gonna say level 7 is like Speed and Kai, but I feel like even though they're so large, they haven't like culturally changed Twitch the same way that like people that have been doing it since 2015 have.
Watched and subscribed streamers. He's also popular for needing subtitles on streams every once in a while.
Guys, what the fuck's going on? You know what I think I did with some of you guys? I guess the first time the lights.
Nigga, you ain't funny. that's not true. Maybe you're just boring as and lame as hell. Cause only lame niggas say that shit.
You ain't funny Pokimane. She has been the face of streaming for women for nearly a decade. She's the blueprint. Without Pokimane, half of today's women in streaming wouldn't even have the same lane.
Honestly, I would say that Twitch's marketing, maybe it's changed, but when I got into streaming, this was during the COVID, like 2021 era, she was the face of Twitch. Even though she wasn't the biggest streamer, like Twitch marketed Twitch with her as the forefront.
She made it normal to stream, I guess. I don't know. Hate it or love it, she's an icon for female streaming. Abai. If you're in the US thinking Abai who, just know he's famous in the Spanish-speaking streaming.
Nah, Abai's one of the biggest streamers, off of solely the fact that he averages crazy amounts of fucking viewers. He's like bigger than than some of the biggest American streamers. And Ibai is known by non-US Twitch viewers, or by Twitch viewers in the US even so, right? Like, I don't watch a lot of foreign streamers, but I know who Ibai is, even though he does Spanish streams.
Man's at one point had 9.3 million.
Yeah, I think he had the biggest view count on Twitch now.
Peak concurrent viewers on Twitch, meaning 9 million viewers were watching him at the same time in one stream. If you still don't know him, you probably seen him in that viral speed meme when they both look at each other at the Ballon d'Or award ceremony. I think I said it right. Ninja. He took Fortnite from a popular game to a worldwide obsession. Well, not really him. There's obviously...
I think Ninja's the biggest streamer ever. Genuinely. I think Ninja will always be the biggest streamer ever from Fortnite. Like, just everybody knows Ninja. He's massive, yes, but that's not for the meme. I'm saying, like, Ninja is the biggest streamer of all time. Like, that, if you're having, like, a fucking Michael Jordan debate on, like, the best streamer, different thing, but, like, the biggest, Ninja. Just off name, Ninja. Everybody knows him. Everybody knows Ninja. Dude, he was on fucking Times Square. I mean, cringy, yes, but... still
the other people, but he was like the face of it for one point. He streamed with Drake, broke Twitch records, got ESPN covers, late night interviews, the whole thing for just being a streamer. That was not even heard of. Now he's obviously not pulling those insane numbers like he did anymore, but that doesn't erase the blueprint he left behind. He showed the world that streaming...
Tfue pales in comparison of popularity. I love the content Tfue makes now, but Tfue was not nearly as large.
It could cross into the mainstream. Level 7, Icon. This is it, the final level. Level 7 is reserved for the streamers who go beyond numbers. When you hit level 7, you're not competing with other streamers.
Kai overshadows him now? Dude, Kai, but you gotta keep in mind, Ninja pulled Kai numbers when Twitch had 1/3 the average fucking viewer base. Like, Kai has more viewers. Ninja had more of the pie. Ninja was literally holding like fucking 20% of Twitch.
Anymore, you're competing with, rappers, athletes, YouTubers, celebrities in the context of fame. I'm talking people who never opened Twitch in their life. They know who you are. There are only 2 streamers I put on Icon. Kai Cenat, he's the face of Twitch, no doubt.
Yeah, Kai and Speed. I don't know anybody else. Like streamer-wise, Aiden Ross.
Streaming into an event. Subathons became the biggest event in online content. When Kai goes live, it's almost like old television. Kai is the event host of the internet. He's the one who took a format that used to be sit and stream for hours and flipped it into improv TV. He has
no.
Of course, got hate for that. Some say he's selling out. Others complain he's making everything about big stunts instead of just chilling and gaming. Some of his...
Is he really not streaming until 2026?
Peers accused him of view botting,
because he's been off for like 2 months.
QC. He gets blamed, analyzed, but that comes with being the biggest name on the platform. Then there's iShowSpeed. At one point, he was the most hated streamer online. Too loud, too reckless, banned on Twitch, constantly in controversy. Example, 2 people left on Earth thing.
Say if we're the last 2 people on Earth, and we had to reproduce to make the world continue. Would you reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids, no.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
But he transcended all that. He flocked over to YouTube after he got banned, used Ronaldo as a way to get even more popular. Now he's a global name. Europe, South America, Asia, Africa, it doesn't matter where you go. Kids know who iShowSpeed is, even adults.
And soccer really made that a thing. Like, him being intertwined with Ronaldo and then the soccer community, it just elevated him to worldwide fame. Yes, he did world tours, but that was also just because it's like everybody knew Ronaldo, and he was in association with Ronaldo, and then he also like diverged from that. But soccer is known in every single country, regardless of language. And if Speed can associate himself with that, then he's associated with the world.
It's at one point, you know, they flood his chat in languages he doesn't even speak, and part of that is because he's on YouTube. Everyone has YouTube on their phone, which means everyone has access to Speed. That accessibility took his chaos worldwide. That man has 400 million followers on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
400 million? How many fucking subscribers on YouTube does he have? 46. Oh, on combined platforms altogether. Oh. All right, chat. We got a fucking philosophy video we're gonna tap into now.